So within national development, which is basically an extremely broad term that can be made meaningful or meaningless,
Yes.
how are you going to focus and narrow it so that it becomes meaningful and has a very beneficial effect from making use of that scarce capital that you've been entrusted with?
Yeah, no. In fact, there was a lot of debate in the board in terms of how to approach this. The first thing that we did was we looked at NEDA's Ambition 2040, and we then worked back and asked ourselves, what are the primary drivers of that intergenerational growth? And we've decided that these are the certain sectors we should be investing in. We should be investing in. Energy security is one of them, and a host of other sectors that we've decided to invest in. And then second was within the value chain, we then decided to determine which part of that value chain requires the most capital and also the most impactful. And in energy security, for example, if you look at the president's previous trips, particularly when I was with the OPEA under Secretary Go, I reached about 8 trips of the government, of the president, and he had about $64.7 billion worth of pledges then, of which 38% was dedicated towards renewable. So there's no shortage of capital when it comes to renewable energy. And so when we look at the value chain, where you've got your renewable, your generation, your distribution, and your transmission, you can see that without transmission, there would be no renewables.
In other words, the distribution doesn't get the power and the generation is stranded.
Exactly. So we've decided that it should be the lines where we should be investing in. And we did that for the different sectors.